Hello, welcome back. In this lecture, pay migration, database migration, and what is database migration and to how work it, and we can use this how create database table. If open Laravel documentation. Introduction for migration are like version controller for your database, allowing your team to modify and share the application database schema. And migration are typically paired with Laravel. Okay, in Laravel we can use migration for create table in database. How and the question how write PHP artisan and enter and up this section is migrate and we can use this. Before this I use it in project of migration, and in this lecture I defined migration and other data. Okay, for create database we use our make and make migration. Okay, we can use make. Before using make, I close all open folder and open root project and open directory database and see directory migration and open directory migration and okay. We can see database and name users in database users, password reset and field job and plug and migration extra. Migration for save use it PHP artisan migrate and save it in migration in date. Migrated and blog added manually. Okay, we can use migration PHP artisan make migration. Okay, and create database name, and for example we can article for article table and migration for create article by default using Laravel we can say create and create articles some using some name and table. Okay, and enter. And created migration create article table in here, refresh and create article, open, and this article ID and timestamp. Okay, the table and create option may also be used to indicate the name of the table and whether or not the migration will be creating a new table. This option per file the generation migration step file with the spatial table. For example, we can add our article for table user. Okay, I say that how to work this, and close and minimize this. And okay, for migrate article table, I use table name and use table title and table name, title, and type in here. Type is string, name, or we can use title. We open documentation, and before open documentation Laravel, I complete this and copy of this line, title, slug, and body. For example, use text and text, and enough. For create database in for table in database, I use PHP artisan migrate. Okay, migration create article in this. If refresh and see article, and in migration, open migration, we can see one step added three table in migrate, and one step other step added article table. Okay, I open in refresh and open articles, title, slug, body, created at, updated at, created at, using added timestamp. If click this timestamp, created at, and updated at, null label, and added to table. Okay, open a Laravel documentation. Okay, and open database and migration. Okay, we can use this PHP artisan migrate create name. I say that, and say this, and in up insert name or title slug other. Okay, in down we can drop if exist, and I say that how to use this, and just find this. Yes, I use string, text, and other. In available column type, the schema builder contains a variety of column type. Okay, in defined in available column type, we can use it this ID, variant ID, and boolean, and data, and date time, and double, and float, and integer. For example, for phone number, I use integer, and in many other type. String, or for example name, we can use limited character. For example, string, we can use 50. Length is 50. Length is limit. Length is limit. Okay, we can text for description and other added timestamp, teen integer, and year, UID, and other. Okay, I create this in table for open article and structures. We can see title, not defined length, and by defaultly length is 20, 50, 50, and 255, and we can use this very simply. Just PHP run PHP artisan, PHP artisan migrate, migrate, and open migrate, and migrate rollback. This rollback the last database migration. Okay, migrate migrate roll back. Okay, rolling back migrate. If refresh this, close, remove this migrate, and if open, remove of this. Okay, PHP artisan migrate run to edit this article. For example, article added and structure length 190191. Okay, I use rollback for back database migrate. Okay, we can use with batch, rollback with batch, migrate rollback, use step. Okay, step 1, and rollback, I close it, and use rollback, field job cleared, and rollback. If use rollback, remove all, and when rollback one by one, rollback, create reset password, rollback, and if use rollback, remove migration all, rollback, and when migrate, create an database table. Users, when use rollback, delete all data of table. We can use refresh for delete data. For example, I insert in article, insert title 1 slug 1 body new, and created them null. Article created, and we use migrate refresh, and you see rolling back and run migrate. If open article, rolling back and migrate. Remove all data, blog not remove, because I create this blog is manually. We can use refresh. I use refresh, and we can use refresh. Okay, in use fresh, all table remove it, and table created manually remove it, table create with migrate remove it. For example, I run migrate, drop all table successfully, migration created table, and running migration table. Okay,